Well, good Wednesday evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well. So, today was my freebie dinner, so I enjoyed that. And so, I didn't take the numbers for today since I did a freebie dinner. But I do want to leave y'all with something today. When I would say when I was a teenager, they were like, "Oh, you need a life verse," and I'm like, "A life verse? What's that?" It's something you want to try and live your life by. And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I had 3 life verses. So I will share one with y'all tonight. I've got my Bible with me tonight, so I'm just going to read it right out of there. It is in Philippians. So that's in the New Testament. And it's Philippians 4:13. Says, "I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me." So it doesn't say a few things, it says all things. And that's the thing that got me whenever I read that verse. I can do all things, but Christ is the one who strengthens me. There's sometimes when I just want to give up and I'll just ask him for that little bit extra energy and he gives it to me. And there's times when I want to give up on, like, this trip I'm about to take. If everything goes well, in October I will be going over to Australia to see my honey. Well, the original plan was to actually be there right now. And so the Lord knew what was coming. And I mean, I still may not get to go in October, but I'm here rather than there. And He knew what was going to be happening in the world and how hard it was going to be. So, just different things like that. Today, I got walking in, I got my mile walking in, and I got strength training in too, because we may get a pretty crazy storm tonight, overnight in the middle of the night. And I was like, I really don't want all these good plants to have hail damage. So I was moving all the plants, and y'all, whew, I tell ya, I was getting down to the last few, and I was like, "Okay, Lord, I need that extra strength," and He gave it to me. So there's times in our lives that, He amazes me. He absolutely amazes me. You just have to ask for it, and He'll either say yes, no, or wait a minute. There's times in my life where I'm like, "Oh, come on, Lord, let me go." When I was in college, I knew He called me to minister to people, just to share His word with them. And I was really, really trying to do that out of country. And every time I would try to go back to a country I really loved, He's like, "Nope, that's not going to happen, Heather." And so finally I just gave it to Him, and I was like, "Okay, Lord, the desire You gave me." So I was thinking about it, I guess it was earlier this month, and was finally realizing I didn't know what was going to happen with YouTube. I had no clue. Y'all, we were at 4:01 today, and I had no clue what was going to happen with this. But guess what? Y'all are my ministry. Y'all are my blessings, and I'm here to bless you. And so I couldn't have just done as much of a reach in one country. I got to reach the world. Y'all, just the thought of it. So again, one of my life verses as Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. So I just want y'all to take that today and just know that He's here. He knows everything that's going on. He's here to comfort us. He's here to give us strength. If you have never put your faith in Him, He's there. He's there with open arms. And if you ever have any questions about that, please let me know. I would love to tell you more about Him. I hope y'all are doing well. And as always, if you have a prayer request, please let me know. I would love to pray for you. And I will see y'all tomorrow for the regular daily update. And as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.